hopefully everything will be okay. That's about all I can hope for. I spent almost, well, as much of my free time as I could the last couple days kind of rearranging everything. So we'll see how it turns out. My biggest concern is the audio. It looks like I'm talking. It looks like the stream is picking up. I'm not seeing anything in the chat. That's concerning. I don't see anything on the viewer count. Also concerning. Okay, good. There are some folks watching. How's it going? I will find out who you are in a minute because the chat is taking its sweet time getting here. So I'm sorry. Frank, how's it going? You are live. I know. Thanks. I still don't see the chat. Why is the chat not coming up? Hi, everybody. So I did a couple good things. Did you guys see the video today? I put out a first production video in quite a while, and it was a very basic, real introduction. Probably most of you that are watching this, you've already passed that. Wait, what? No accidental hitting the stream button? Not this time, Frank. Not this time. I purposefully hit the stream button. It gives me a warning now, like OBS added something. I know that I put there was that button you could press before that said, do you sure you want to stream or whatever verification thing? But now there's like a thing that lets you put the title in and stuff. I don't know if you see it because you don't use OBS or Streamlabs OBS, but it's there in Streamlabs OBS now. So hopefully that'll keep it from happening. Oh, finally, there's the flipping chat. I still don't see any messages. How's everybody doing? I can't even see you. This is horrible. All right, we're going to try it a different way. We're going to open up, just go to Restream, and we'll just open it in the web browser. This is the plugin thing, and it doesn't seem to be cooperating. Okay. Where's my chat? Chat. You guys can all just make fun of me right now. Go do it. Axtrom, how's it going, man? Bungie's here. Hype train. Hey, Luma. I'm live. Yeah, can you believe it? You haven't gotten your alert? Oh, that's a bummer. I know the alert's working. And I set mine for Frank and for Travis too. So I have lights that come on when Frank and Travis go live. What the heck is going on with chat? It's so crappy right now. I'm still just waiting for it to boot up. Like, what in the world is happening? Huh. Wonder if there's some restream issue. How does everything look? It looks okay. Not having any issue there. See if I can put this one. I can put the chat. Does not want to be connected. Well, this is awkward. Look at, here it is. I mean, it's just flying blind here, everybody. So let me just chat. How about I just start talking about what I've been working on? So, very excited. Last night I got my Picroft working. So it's right here, and it's I'd unplugged it now. So, but this is it. Picroft. This is a microphone and a speaker, and it's supposed to be similar to the Jobber one, but it was quite a bit cheaper. I got this one from Banggood. The Jobber one's like $75 or something. This one, I don't remember what it is, but it's not very expensive. Waiting for new messages. It's been waiting for new messages. Like, I don't understand. It says 42 viewers, but no messages. I don't know. Hi. That's me. Now I'm chatting. So anyways, I went through the setup last night, and it's not too bad. Oh, there it goes. Oh, hallelujah. Man. I don't know. I'm sure I missed a bunch of the other chat and it's not going to show back up. It's alive. It's alive. All right. So yeah, the Mycroft, the instructions weren't too bad. I took a bunch of pictures and I'm going to do a video on it. There we go. All right. Whitey, Jeff, Jim. All right. Good to see you fellas. Thanks for being here. Yeah, this was good to do right now. I've got about an hour so we can tinker around, do anything you want. And then I got to go Twitch test. It's working. It's working, Joan. M. Joan. Thanks for the Tuya help. You bet. That was good, right? That worked out well for you? I got it. It was good. Hey, Jenny. Yeah, it was good for me. Hello from the deep freeze. Are you there, Phil? Are you in the Midwest? That's scary stuff. I got a message from a buddy in Wisconsin today. Said it was minus 50. Minus 50. And I know in Ann Arbor, they shut down University of Michigan. I'm sure they shut down a ton of others, but I got that message too. Some friends in Ann Arbor that said it's minus 33. So Twitch is behind YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry. I wonder if there's anything I can do. Watch your mailbox. Oh, there I am. Streaming sensor works. Yes. Mine did too. That was so simple. I mean, that Twitch thing was really handy. So YouTube doesn't have a component in Home Assistant, but Twitch does. And anytime I go live, it pops up on Twitch as well. So you set up the Twitch alert, and it was at the end of the last stream, wasn't it? Or 2 streams ago? For a man with a name like DrZzs, you do a good job of stopping me from going to bed at 1 a.m. So, you weren't really tired anyway, Sai. That's what happens. I know, I could tell, being a master of sleep, I could tell you weren't ready for sleep and that you were going to be awake for another hour anyways. Minneapolis. Flew to Minneapolis for some dumb reason. Wind chill minus 55. Oh, go back to Michigan where it's warm, where it's only minus 30. Oh my gosh. Hey, BK, how's it going? You made it. So did you guys see the video today? What did you think? I know, again, most of you guys, it's going to be way basic and way under you, but I thought it was good. I was happy to get it going, to get that out there. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. Had a lot of people ask. I had, you've heard me say many times, brother-in-laws and stuff that have asked questions, and I honestly think for a lot of them, it's just going to be fine to just do, Amazon Echo or Google Home or something like that. I started doing giveaways. Oh, cool, Frank, except you're doing Twitch, yeah. So we got to collaborate on that, Frank. What are you using for your Twitch things? Or is there some way I can cross the streams as far as giveaways? I got to figure that out. Satan's going to kill me. Not the real Satan, just, Satan from Twitch. The video is awesome. Perfect for the below basic guys. Good. Yes, it was. Thank you. Oh, Matheson, minus 18. That's too cold, too. That's too cold. So did you guys, I was happy to have everybody's channel posted on there. I don't know how many channels I ended up trying to reference there at the end, but I wanted to make sure that we got a lot of new people to realize that there's a lot of resources. So I put a lot of people on there. Saw the video, but still hurt my head. I knew that you were on about. Oh, really? What hurt your head, Whitey? Was it just too much stuff too fast, or was it because of my floating head? Yeah, Axstrom, you should add that sensor, do the Twitch component, and then add it. Helpful for new people. Good, thanks. Good old debrief. Yeah, Rob was on there. Yeah, he was on there. On the list, he was up there. I think, in fact, it was like bruh and then Rob, and then down the list. So what was I going to ask? I had a question I was going to ask generally for you guys. Has anybody tried Mycroft? I would expect not. But it wasn't too bad. I will tell you, my experience with it so far, it has been that it is... Oh, I could plug it in, actually. We could play with it. It's... If you're going to rank them as far as, like, smooth speech, it's below... Amazon. Like Google is, I think, the smoothest speech, and then She Who Shall Not Be Named is probably second, and then Mycroft is not as good. Very robotic, but the fact that you can keep it all, local is pretty nice. Although, Frank, I was thinking about you because the Home Assistant component for Mycroft. Well, I shouldn't say it that way. It's not. There is a Home Assistant component for Mycroft, but that's not how you actually get your devices to work. That's just like as a notification thing. The way that you get your devices to work, they have a skill. They have a that somebody supported but stopped supporting actually. So it's I don't know how much longer it's going to be good unless somebody picks up the development of it. But for now, information overload. Good video for noobs. Thanks. So if you go to, I think it's under settings here. No, skills, sorry. So I've got the Home Assistant skill here, and look what it asks for, Frank. Bum, 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 long-lived access token. So you tell me how, on the scale of how bad is it to give this, I don't know if it's a company, I guess it's a company, but whatever, this group of guys, this long-lived access token. I understand the deal with not doing it for, that shortcuts app, which was, happy to probably do anything they want with whatever data, but, there was no other way here. This isn't web hookable unless I don't understand how that works, but, Pablo working on Snips project, also installed beacon presence and Snips satellite nodes. I was looking more at Snips. I'm definitely going to get into it and see. Well, you gave full access to your system with that token. I know it's scary. I don't want to. But if you don't do that, I don't know if you can get Mycroft to do, to control your devices. So. Unfortunately, that was it. That's the way it goes. So it's that. So that's going to be a big point of whether or not you want to use it. But get better than an API password. Yeah. These guys they're pretty good about the same kind of ideals as far as keeping things secure and local and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if there's another way to do this. If there is, that'd be great, but I don't know if there is. Yeah, you're probably right. Again, Matheson, you're probably right. It's the I don't know, the risk is probably pretty low, really, that anything bad would happen. But giveaway bottom left. Oh, nice. That's cool. What do you got there? Sticker giveaway. Awesome. Oh, you have a cool little thing. I like yours. Is a little bit different. 8 entrants running. Oh, that's cool. Okay, you got to show me. Point me to the whatever app or whatever you use for that, Frank. That's cool. I like that. And then it could just be up there the whole time, and people could just keep sort of qualifying or whatever. That's awesome. Thought Mycroft was supposed to be all local. Yeah. I'm not sure. Seagray, I agree. I thought so too, and. It's not Google anyways. But I guess this is just how. It is local, right? This isn't working through VPN or anything. So this works only in my house. But you are you're giving Mycroft access to Home Assistant. But maybe that's fine, because like you said, it's not actually leaving. The only bad part is that this is on their website, right? So you put this information in the website, and that's how it gets into your Mycroft, and then your Mycroft can just communicate with Home Assistant that way. So just the fact that you had to put this in on their website, I think, is the concern, if there's a concern. So tickets won. What else was I going to show you? I was going to show you some stuff about here. So they've got some decent skills. There's not a ton, but they're all the basics are there. They've got some alarms and reminders, weather, bedtime stories is kind of fun. Fairy tales is kind of fun. I haven't tried. I installed jokes and stuff, but I haven't tried it yet. You can listen to Pandora if you hook up to some nice speakers. I don't know that mine are going to be very nice, so It probably won't be a big deal. You can play Zork. You can do the normal, there's several sort of search engines. One of them is Wikipedia though, so I put that one in. I figure that's a good one. My kids actually use her for spelling a lot for and then there's your Home Assistant one. This is the important one, I thought, because this is, I mean, if you're going to compare still, like using Nabukasa or using just Node-RED or something for Alexa. Oops, sorry. This is still probably, I don't want to say more safe, but it's still more safe. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Okay. What's the topic tonight, Luca? We're talking about Mycroft a little bit. We're talking about Mycroft. Hey, Salty, how's it going? It'd be better if you had a local web server. Yeah. There may be other, and I don't know everything there is to know about Mycroft yet. I got it just barely working late last night, but it worked well. It wasn't too hard to do. Oh, that was what I was going to do. I was going to see if I could putty in there and show you guys. See if I can do that. Because then you can see, I'll show you like I'll do all this in a full-on video too, but for now I can show you little bits of stuff. Let's see. Is it going to let me open it? Oh, it helps if you plug it in. Jeez. Putty connection timeout. Yeah, no kidding. Let's make sure we can turn on my plug strip, because I haven't run Allianz thing yet. Well, that should be working. Oh, it's one of these cords that has oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. It's one of these cords that has a button on it, which is great, right? Because you can turn the power off at the button. And I'm like, why is it not turning on? Why is it not turning on? Yeah, there you go. Do I know if it's possible to let Google Home to alert you when someone is detected of a Ring doorbell? Good question, Axstrom. I don't remember. We can look at Ring and see. My Ring's dead. The battery's dead. I haven't brought it in to see. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. But I think I don't remember if you can use the motion detection as a Ring binary sensor, Ring sensor. Let's see. Conditions to be monitored. Currently supports doorbell, external chimes, and stick. Yeah. So if it supports doorbell, if the Ring platform and then monitored conditions, and if you put doorbell in there, then if somebody rings the doorbell, then that should be able to be used as a trigger in Home Assistant. That'd be my bet. See if binary sensor is any different. Yeah, and motion. Look at that. So monitored conditions, so you can do ding when the doorbell's pressed, okay, and then motion when motion is detected. That's great. So yeah, when there's motion detected, what was it you were asking? You just wanted to get a notification when there's motion detected? Yeah, you can do that. Do you want to play a game? Show us a demo of Mycroft in action. Yeah, let me get it going. Oh, it's got to be hooked up here. Do you have any experience controlling SmartThings devices with Home Assistant via MQTT? SmartThings? I don't. Cortex, I don't. I haven't used any. You're talking about Samsung specifically branded stuff? Global thermonuclear war? That sounds like a fun game. Choo-choo, homie. I've been missing Frank's streams. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll be able to watch tomorrow. All right, where was I going? Putty. I was distracted, right? SmartThings will be native in the next release of Home Assistant? Cool. All right, back to this. Putty. Okay. What I'm going to do here is pull up Putty, so that, because a lot of it is you can see the output on their like command line program. It's going to be pretty hard to see. Oh, is it scaling? Not scaling. Oh, I know what the other thing is. For some reason, mine is... oh gosh, what did I have to do? I had to do... See all these things I had to do. It's not like... It's not really plug and play at this point just yet. Oh, I know what I had to do. I had to CD to... this. Now you're going to laugh because here I am going to fumble around Linux command line for a minute. I can't hardly see that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm going to have to probably change how I've done this so that I can see it. I want to do Picroft core, so I'm going to go... Or Mycroft. Okay, and then I got to do this, whatever this does. And then... Oh, wait. Let's look and see what it's called. Because I don't remember. Start Mycroft SH. So this... I don't know why this isn't happening when it first starts up, but it's not. So I'll have to figure that out. Yeah. Do it. Maybe it's because it shouldn't have that. Yeah, see? Look at me. Total hacker. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Choo-choo, homie. It's Frank's version of Adios. Nice, nice. Putty window is so small. I know. I got to figure that out. So it's supposed to... And it says it started... Huh. It's supposed to give me like a history thing. Oh, it's that CLI thing. That's what it is. Gotta start that. There. There we go. Okay. So, a few things you can see here. I've got to fix this, though. Can you guys see that? What can I do about this now? Whoa, what's all this? What is all that? History. That is crazy. Anyways, okay. If I say Mycroft, what time is it? So there you can see that it looks up here and it sees that I said it and it knows what I said, but then there's no output. Average 45. What is all this? I don't even know where that's coming from. Hey, Mycroft, turn off office fan. I don't know what that means. Oh, great. So there's some bugs. Sorry. Oh, there we go. You might have to say it a different way. Okay, so he's just catching up. Oh boy, he's catching up now to a lot of stuff. Jeez. You guys watching all this? It's crazy. So what's the topic of the live, Victor? We're dinking around with Mycroft. This is my instance of Mycroft running. It's doing some crazy stuff right now. I wonder why. I wonder where that's all coming from. I had changed the name. Look at that. It's still just going. What is all these names and stuff? Question answer skill. Oh, those, I know what that is. Those are my work people. Oh dear. Good thing nobody can see that. But there's nothing on there except their names, I guess. What is going on? I'm going to take this off the screen for a minute. Not sure you understood me. I'm not sure you understood me. Stepper component. Awesome. Well, well, well. You have tried git bash for SSH? No, I don't know what git bash is. Is that better than putty? Let's see. See if it'll load it without all that junk. Becoming self-aware. Caller. So what I did, I can show you how you change the name. When you're here on the Mycroft AI page, you have to sign in. Probably gonna flash my phone number, so get your screen captures ready. Okay, now it shows you which ones I've got installed. Okay, that's great. And then where is it? Not hardware. Those are my choices. Log out. That's it. Huh. Oh, now it just turned my fan off. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, I've set another timer for 30 minutes. What is happening? It's going crazy. Turned off the office fan. Hey, Mycroft, turn on the office fan. It's too hot in here. See, he's freaking out. I don't know what happened, but he's freaking out. Anyways, there's a few things here. Like you can see the mic. You can see that he hears me here. And it's stereo microphones. So there's usually 2 levels. He's picking up something from, I don't know where. I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe he was recording something earlier today when I was talking. Shouldn't have been. I didn't say all that. A little bit. I don't know what this is. Timeout occurred. Check response. Whatever. See, this is. It's interpreting a spreadsheet that I had somewhere. Maybe it was on the clipboard. Maybe it was in the clipboard. That's what it was. I copied all that stuff and I was trying to paste it into another spreadsheet. And Git Bash, you can zoom. Git Bash is similar Windows command line, just better. Oh, okay, cool. I'll get it. First I got to turn my fan back on though, because it's getting hot. That's what happened. So, and now I think what he's doing is he's trying to interpret all that data, like I copied and pasted it in here, because you can type in commands for him too if you want to. But yeah, I don't know what it's doing. This is all just, he's going a little crazy right now. Going a little crazy. Anyways, back to this for a minute, because I wanted to go to here, and then I don't know why it makes me log in again. All right, this is it. Now, if I go here and I go to settings, and then, so under basic, is some basic stuff, but you can set your units. So this is interesting. You can have, there's 2 different voices. There's a British man or an American woman, and there's an American man, but this is a premium voice, and premium voice, as it says, it's available for 3 months. And then after that, a membership is required. Okay. Membership is $2 a month or $20 a year. I would do that more to support the project than because that voice is better. I listened to it, samples of it. It was no big deal. Can you hear that?
It took me quite a long time to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I am not going to be silent.
Did you guys hear that? Let me see if I can. Desktop audio, is that on the desktop audio?
It took me quite a long time to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I am not going to be silent.
I know what I can do though. I can make it so you can hear it. You're gonna hear it through this. Okay, now here's what his voice sounds like.
It took me quite a long time to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I am not going to be silent.
Okay, and then here's the American. You see what I mean about robotic though? Very robotic, right?
It took me quite a long time to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I am not going to be silent.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, how's it going? And then here's the premium voice.
It took me quite a long time to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I'm not going to be silent.
Maybe it is better than this one.
It took
This
me
one is-
quite a long time to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I am not going to be silent.
This, though, you know what he sounds like? To me, he sounds like Hal. I mean, he's more robotic maybe than Hal, but like if one of these voices was gonna take over, it would be this one. Oh, it was because I was saying, yeah, probably it could have been. That is a creepy voice. You don't have desktop audio. I do. I turn it on and off. I don't want you to get a bing every time I get a message from Discord. That's why I turn it off sometimes. Premium one's worse. HAL 9000. So, I was doing this. Okay, so back here, when you want to change the name, right? Because to me, that's a big feature, to be able to change the wake word. So they give you a few choices. Christopher is one of them. Ezra, Jarvis, and then custom. If you go to custom, you can put something in here. And I tried a couple different ones last night, and I tried something simple like yo. And I thought that would be pretty cool because I just want to say yo and then say whatever. But what I found when I did that was it got fired off by just random noises. I just bump something on my desk or just my chair squeaks and it thinks I'm saying yo. So that's not a good one. I tried data. I was trying to go for some kind of robotic thing, so I'm thinking Star Trek Next Generation data. I tried that. I still got a lot of sort of false pickups of it. So I don't know what would be a good name. I need a good name for. Hello from Robin Hood country in the UK. Hey Ray, how's it going? Robin Hood. I'm British. It sounds like you. James Bond drunk. Yeah. Hey Jerry, how's it going? Close the pod bay doors, quick. How's it going, Joe? Sherwood Forest. Look at the number 2 rule. Wait, number 2 rule. Is it up here? Oh, not too short. Like, it specifically says don't say yo. Oh, well, you know me. I read some of the instructions some of the time. Anyways, it's pretty cool that you can do that. Oh, and then what you do, so say you want to call it doof, let's call it doof. Doofenshmirtz. Here's the problem with this though. Schmertz. Yeah, Doofenshmirtz. This would be fun, wouldn't it? So here you go to this tool and you put in your word and it will give you but the problem is if it's not an actual word, like Doofenshmirtz apparently is not an actual word, then it can't give you the phonemes for it. And you need to actually put the phonemes in there. So we got to call something else. Give me another bad guy. Give me another good name. I'm a doctor. Squirrel is a word. There it is. So then you need to take this part. All right, we'll call him Squirrel for now. Maybe even permanently. So you take this word and then you go back and you put it in here. Okay, and then you just save it. So this is interesting. So there's different text-to-speech engines. So we're using Mimic or we could use Google. I figured let's stay with the, I don't know if one, obviously nothing Google is local, but at least this Mimic maybe is, not quite so eager to sell your soul. Let's see. So it might be doing, let's see if it's doing anything here. It's just beeping away. It's crazy. Okay, so now it's rebooting because I changed the wake word recognizer. So now see, it says, you can't see. But anyways, there it is. What was that program called that I need to get? You said that Bash. Batman. Butler's name. Jarvis. Jarvis is one of the options. Pennyworth. Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. Miss Pennyworth. I could make it that girl. My wife would not like that. Very jealous, especially of artificial intelligences. What is this? Look at that. Yeah, I want that too. Remote control. Whoa. Remote control, self-aware, LiDAR, snow remover. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Git bash. Thank you. Git bash. No, that's not it. It's because I didn't put a space. There. Git bash has a silly name. Is that what this is? Yeah. Okay, so now, what's it doing? Wake word detected. Squirrel. What's up? So I said the wake word, and then I just said, what's up? And he responds with, I am doing computation for the world. I said, what's up? I'm doing computation for the world. So there's a couple fun skills in there too. You can put in, there's like a sarcasm skill or something. Oh, good. That'll work. Thank you. Download for Windows. Thank you. I'm not sure I understood you. Petition for the world. So there's a couple fun skills. I'm reading what he said so I don't listen to it. So I was saying about that speaker. So there is a way, if you go out of this, maybe you guys know something about this. So I've got this USB microphone speaker. Obviously the microphone's working fine. I want Mycroft to be able to use the speaker part as well, but it's not recognizing the speaker here. It can if I do select sound card. Oops. Oh, okay. If I do select sound card, what is happening? Come on. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to do it. But anyways, my F5's not working. Or F6. It's controlling my audiobook instead. Let's try it again. F6. No, not doing it. Whatever. Anyways. Yeah, squirrel is right. Jeez. In here, I can select the USB sound card. And so that should be this device. But I still don't, it still doesn't get any sound to come out of it. So we'll have to try and work on that a little bit more. All right. Hit bash, press Control Plus. That's if I was using the other one, right? Yeah, I'd have to disconnect from this one. I'll do that for the next one. I'm only gonna, well, I guess I got 20 more minutes. Is it frozen? I don't think so. No, not frozen. Just not responding to my function keys. This is a funky keyboard. So let's try this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So if I select this is the USB audio codec. Maybe if I tried. Ooh, no, that didn't work. So see, I wanna use this sound card right there, USB audio codec. And now it's showing the microphone. So it's got a microphone and it's got the speaker, but see how the speaker's not, it's not in a happy place. It's just not working. I don't know why. Because so I don't know if there's another way to save here, like to save that as, you know, this is my default output, but it doesn't seem to save as my default output. All right. Anyway, so I don't want to just escape. I want to let's do F1 and see what help there is. Describe your issue. Oh, thanks. I don't need your help. I need their help. No help there. Whatever. I don't know. One night of playing with this is all I've had, but it's okay. It's not bad. It needs some work, but it's not bad. No drivers, maybe. It should work on Linux without a driver. This is Raspbian Stretch Lite that it's actually running on. Let's see. Oh, I didn't say the name. I think Squirrel is too general. Again, or too short, because it's picking up a lot of stuff that I don't intend it to. Sorry, didn't catch that. Yeah. I'm learning new things every day. We need to go back and change his wake word to something else. Let's change it to... No, I'll probably say that. That's one I won't say. Oh, Ezra? Yeah, we'll do Jarvis. Okay. That'll be easier. I won't say that a lot. With Google or Alexa, you would expect that, but with a local promoted device, don't know, feels weird. What's that? Are you guys talking about the key again, the long password, whatever? You know what I'm saying? The thing. You know, the thing. The thing about the thing. What was I going to ask about this? Oh, I wonder, Frank and all. Oh, here comes Frank. Worries me about the system. It may run locally, but it depends on their cloud application. I wonder how usable it would be if Mycroft ceased to be honest. Oh, I got you. That was the topic. I got you. Yeah, good point. I don't know. And maybe there's a way to do it without this, but it does seem to need a connection, you know? I don't know. I'm learning. Looks like it needs to be 3 syllables. You know how few 3-syllable words I say? Very few. But that's a good pickup. Long squirrel. How about, is that a squirrel? That would work. Hey, there's a squirrel. Something like that. Oh, man. You know what it's doing now. So what else was in here? Let's see. So you could change that there, change it there. So tagging, this is an interesting thing. This is to help them see if they're understanding correctly. So you do this to help the system learn. So they give you a couple things you can do, deep speech and precise. And it'll play a sound and then you tell it and it'll tell you what it's supposed to have said. And then you tell it if it said the right thing.
In the rear with the gear.
In the rear with the gear. Everybody know that one? Who knows it? Where's that come from? In the rear with the gear. Not Hey Mycroft.
Hey Mycroft.
Okay. But I don't want to do any more. Stop. Okay. Let's see. Thing to wake word. Let's change it to. Okay. What did I change it to? Hey Jarvis. No? Doesn't look like he's recognizing that. Hey, Jarvis. What time is it? So it records it, and then it must send it, right? It's 1941. Yeah, oh, it's 1841. I must need to change the time zone. Few more than 3, but still fun. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That is the perfect wake word. That's actually that's a, how did you spell that? Did you copy and paste that? Can you sing the song? South Australia. How's it going, guys? All right. Anesthetic. Oh, I could say that. I could say anesthetic. I could say propofol. It's a very sensuous word. Propofol. What else? Let me think about what else is there with this Mycroft thing. So the other speakers that they say work with it, sing along. You sing the song? Nope. Not today. Some other day, maybe. We did Mary Poppins with our community theater a while back. I wasn't in it. I just did the sets and stuff. But I heard the songs over and over and over again. Home Assistant as the wake word. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Let's try that. I never finished installing the other thing. All right. The Git thing I didn't finish installing. Back to Mycroft. Mycroft. I'm already signed in. Excellent. Settings. Advanced. Let's do custom. What? Custom. Okay. I don't know what's going on in the window back there, but strange goings on are occurring. That'll do. Yeah. Oh, I know what I was going to do. That's right. There's a couple other things to talk to you about. Okay. We'll save that. And we'll let it do its thing. Okay, so on Sunday, the Sunday... yeah. Oh, man. Frank, thank you. You're so right. Because I hardly ever say Home Assistant on stream, so why would that be a big problem for that to be the name? You pick the songs and I sing the hits. Maybe someday. Maybe we'll do that. I'll do that for you guys someday. That'd be fun. You ever try to call USPS? I've never hated an automated attendant more. Great idea. What was his idea? Sniper Cane? I think one episode of the show should be karaoke. All right. What day should we do karaoke? I don't know. We'll have to think about that. I'd have to hear the music. Well, okay, we'll put together a karaoke thing. But just me? Like just me singing karaoke. That's it. So in my younger days, when I did go to karaoke establishments, bars, we did a Russian roulette karaoke, which is kind of silly name because it didn't really apply exactly. But the point was, you didn't sign up for your own songs. You signed your buddy up for a song, and we had the agreement ahead of time that whatever you got called up there to sing, you sang. That was fun. All right, Christopher, see ya. Prime time, just me, Friday stream. I've read the Circle K. I sing along with some tunes on the stream. That's true. Lip sync, choo choo. You do sing along with the Smoke Weed Every Day song. I've heard you sing along with the Smoke Weed Every Day song. Is that a real song? Must be. All right, let's see. So we'll try it now. Home Assistant. Nope. Home Assistant. Nope. Buggy. Is it okay to say buggy? I think we can say Mycroft is a little buggy. Oh, I know what that was. Something fell. Frank rocking out is the best part of the stream. Need to make a remix out of everything I say. Oh, jeez. Have guest karaoke on the stream. Oh, we'll do that. We'll get Frank on and we'll do karaoke. Restart it. If it'll let me even. Now it does look frozen. Yeah. Because Control C ain't quitting. So we're just going to. Oh, and that'll be a good time to use that other bash program. Black. Okay. Where did it go? I downloaded it and put it somewhere. Git. Okay. If you guys say so. Use git from git bash only. Git from the command line and also from third-party software. I don't know. Ugh, what? I don't know. Sure, whatever. I shouldn't be doing this without knowing what I'm doing. Sure, it's fine. Just install this thing on your computer, they said. It'll be fine, they said. What could go wrong, they said. Maybe say it slower. Yeah. We'll get it fired back up here in a minute. I installed it. Usually worked pretty well. You sure your mic is connected? Oh, it works. It's just I think I overloaded it, freaked it out, something like that. Okay. Now I can resize this. Is that what you're saying? I can zoom. Options. Zoom, 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 zoom. Looks. So just Control plus. Oh, yay. Okay. So now I can just go, can I just go SSH, pi at, yes. Awesome. Yes. It's almost a little too big. Guess I could make the window bigger. Duh. So when this is starting CLI and then see I've got this, there's a problem. Oh, maybe it's not a problem. Oh, there it goes. It's working. Okay, great. Yeah. The Home Assistant band coming to your town. Band-Aid. I don't always use Mac. Oh, you mean Frank? Frank uses Mac. So these timers, it's still doing this timer thing. How did that get in there? Anyways, error speech recognition could not understand audio. What did I say? What did I leave it as? I left it as Home Assistant, didn't I? Oh, there I did. Look, it started recording. Sorry. Please rephrase your request. Crunch, crunch. I don't know what's happening there. Crunch, crunch. Things are freaking out. It works. Man, there's some crazy stuff going on. Okay. Let's see. If you guys... Oh, you know what I should have done? Maybe I'll do this for another time. Because I don't have a speaker. I do. I have lots of speakers, right? But I don't have one handy to just plug into this thing. But Home Assistant, turn on. Oh, I did. I did say that. You guys got to be careful. You don't even have to do the text-to-speech thing like Frank did to me at Christmas time. You just type it in the chat and I say it out loud reading it. Whoops. Please rephrase your question. 1, 2. See, look at theirs. You know what I did? When it put in these, let's see, Home Assistant. Oh, we're not back in. Cancel all. Oh, end recording. Great. Blah, blah, blah. Home Assistant. Cancel all timers. See if that'll work. Does not look like it worked. Home Assistant. Cancel all timers. There it goes. Now it's working. I don't think it is constantly recording art. When it says, because it doesn't start until I say something. So like right now, it's not recording anything. 7 timers have been canceled. Okay, good. That might help us a little bit. I think he was telling me, oh, this timer for this time was up. I'm like, what the heck is that? But now, now those timers should be gone. But see, like it's not doing anything until I say Home Assistant, and now it says, you know, it started, right? And it says begin recording and end recording, and then here you can see what it thinks I said. So, sorry, I don't understand. Anyways, searching for is now says, you know, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, it's fun. Okay, so I was going to do something fun because I only got about 10 more minutes and I got to go. So the fun thing I was going to say was Home Assistant turn. I can do that. Watch. Home Assistant, turn off office crown lights. See if it works. You might have to say that a different way. Really? Home Assistant, turn off office crown lights. Wake word detected. Oh, it worked. There you go. Home Assistant, turn on office crown lights. Sweet. So if it can do that, and if we can determine how comfortable we are with, you know, the Mycroft cloud connection that it's making, and obviously I don't understand it completely, which is not a surprise. There's plenty of things I don't understand completely. But having it linked to Home Assistant like that. Sorry. Having it linked to Hass.io like that is at least useful, right? You can have a voice interaction with your Hass.io. All right. I don't even have time to tell you what I was going to tell you now. We'll save it for Sunday, but just something funny. Have I updated to 8.6? I haven't. No, I need to, don't I? Yeah, I do need to. So, anything else? You guys have any burning questions? Anything else you want me to answer real quick about Mycroft while we're here, while we're talking about this? I got to go do a thing with the wife here in a minute. It's 7 and it's 5 to 7. So, but I wanted to say hi. I like popping in. I had a few minutes. I'm very excited about my new desk, my new situation here. It's nice. It's very nice. I need, you know what I should, if I'm going to do something with this Picroft, I need to put it in like my head, you know, that 3D printed head thing. Huh? Myself? How did you connect it? Oh, you missed that, Chris. You missed that. All right, I'll show you that again real quick. So this is the Mycroft website, right? In here, once you get a device, I'll go through the steps. I'll do a little video and go through the steps of how you get it paired. But you essentially have to pair it with your online account, your Mycroft account, and then when you do, then you can start loading skills on it. You can actually load skills directly on it, but you still have to pair it first. So when you first start it up, it gives you a code, a short little code. You go to this website and you go to devices and you put that code in. When you put that code in, now there's a link between this website and your new Mycroft thing, right? So I'm telling you, you already have one of these, except what you missed probably was the list of skills. There's a Home Assistant skill. Right there. So, and then in the Home Assistant skill, oh gosh, it's going to be freaking out. How many times have I said it? 4 times in the last couple minutes. How about I just unplug the microphone for a minute? There you go. Now you can't hear me. So I went to this GitHub that the guy had, and the first thing he says is, I'm not maintaining it anymore. So, oh, this is even new. I don't even remember seeing this when I looked at it the last time. Then adopted by United Skill Writers. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully they'll do something with it, or keep it up at least. So then what you do, once you've added the skill, so you add it, I can't remember if you had to restart or not, but anyways, and then when you go to your skills, the basic skill parts, so go back to here. I don't know why it makes you re-log in every time you go to this page. You go there, and then when you go here, on this main page, I didn't even see it at first. I was like, how do I even connect this? What do I do? You just scroll down, and if you've installed the Home Assistant skill, then it will give you this box, and you just put your local IP address. And I guess if you wanted, if you wanted to route this through DuckDNS and encryption and open a port and stuff, I guess you could, but I don't. So it's just my local IP, so it only works in the house. Then you have to give it a long-lived access token, which I guess is not a great thing to do often. But anyways, that's what it takes. It takes a long-lived access token, and then I just turned off these SSL things, and then that's it. And once I did that, ouch, I bit my tongue. Once I did that, then it could respond to anything. And there's if you go back to this skill, this tells you what it responds to and stuff. Somewhere in here, I thought it said something about. Oh yeah, here it is. So it can respond. It can control lights, switches, scenes, climate, groups, and input booleans. But that's it. So no covers. Probably a bunch of other things it can't do. But anyways, that's for that. Stickers, Charlie. Oh, hey, Charlie. I saw you say hi earlier, and I'm sorry I didn't see you back. Charlie, I'll do stickers next time. I need time to do the stickers because it needs time for everybody to register, and I didn't do it. So, hey, Frank, have a good night. Did that answer your question? Is 8.7 out for real? I gotta go. Can you see how excited I am to go to this thing with my SIO? Well, it might be 6.4. 86.4 is out at least, but we always kind of lag behind. No problem, Chris. Happy to. Sorry I missed it. Sorry you missed it. I probably explained it better the second time. But anyways, so if you don't have this skill on yours, now you can do it. And there you go. All right, fellas. Any last questions? Glad everybody was here tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry to keep it short, but life calls. I won't be able to do karaoke tomorrow. I will work on the plan for karaoke. I'll figure out a way. I'll karaoke for you guys. Sure. Why not? Let's see. Ooh. All right, that was another squirrel James is working on for me. All right, guys. Hey, have a good night. Thanks for being here. Till next time. Adios.